stepped up to him. It's down there, Cody, I said. An entire cave complex. The battlefield we have chosen. All we need is a pathway.
working. Oh, there it is. That was weird. It didn't work there for a second. It's still not kind of working. There. Okay. Weird. Good morning. Morning, Kahan. Good morning, Gloria. You're doing well. Still feel like garbage. I feel not great. But such is life, right? Such is life. We had a good weekend of some Fire Emblem. Got a couple story missions done, got some grinding done, got quite a few new characters. There's so many characters in that game, it's insane. I don't I don't know how to keep up with them all. Granted, a lot of them are optional, so I'm guessing if you went through the game just normally, or went through the game playing the first time, it's a good possibility that you wouldn't have all these characters. But I am following like a little notepad, little notes that I've taken for myself, little guide that helps me along. But I think the last story mission we did required me to talk to. I had to talk to Innes with Tala, his sister, and then I had to talk to. I don't remember the mercenary. Um, the mercenary captain with Innes, and then I had to talk to the dancer with the captain, and then I had to turn around and talk to one of the enemies to recruit her. So it was like 4 characters in that one mission that I could either recruit or not recruit based on those few actions. It was kind of insane. But we made it work. We got them all. And now I have 4 new characters that I have to try to balance. But yeah. How was everybody else's weekend? Gloria, how are you? I guess it's Tuesday now. So how was your Tuesday? This week should be somewhat normal, I suppose. I say normal, but is any week normal? We'll do Final Fantasy today. Tomorrow we have Dungeons and Dragons at 3. Thursday should be more Final Fantasy with D&D that night. Wednesday I might be streaming late. Well, I might be streaming long. I was there. You might see him a couple times in here. There's a friend of mine, Kyle. He goes by Kodiak Fire Knight when he's in the chat. He's also a streamer. He's been streaming a bit longer than I have. And I think on Wednesdays he plays a game called Deep Star Galactic with his friends, or with his brother and some friends. And I had tried it a couple times, but didn't really know what I was doing. And I played it with him over the weekend, and it was a lot of fun. It was actually very enjoyable. So on Wednesday after D&D, we might take a short break, grab some food, and then jump on and play with him a bit longer. We'll see how it goes. There's enough room for 4 people. I think he usually plays with 3. So we'll see if he has room for us. But that's the plan. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, Final Fantasy, more D&D that night. Everyone, I think, has already RSVP'd, so we should be good to go there. And then Friday, normal. And then I won't be streaming either Saturday or Sunday. I don't think Brittany's decided what day she's going to be here, but one of those days I won't be streaming. So I'll probably stream a little bit extra long the day that I am, so that I can get more progress in Fire Emblem. But yeah, I think that's the plan for the rest of the week. Kind of a little outline. I'm having fun with Fire Emblem. It's a good game. I love those games. They really do require me to think a lot, which I enjoy. It's a lot of fun when I, capable of doing it. Not so fun when my head's bothering me. But I wouldn't say not so fun, but not as easy, not as not thrilling. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not as motivated, I guess. Not as enthralling. But yeah, we're here today. We're gonna go as long as we can. we'll see how that goes. I don't have cameras on. I don't have my lights in my face. So fingers crossed that's okay. Maybe it'll help us go a little bit longer. We'll do the Wutai side quests now. We're almost done with Disc 1. So I'd like to... morning, Anthony. So I'd like to finish Disc 1 today, if I can. And that way we can move on to Disc 2 tomorrow, or Thursday. So, we'll see how that goes. But, at the very least, I want to get through Wutai, and then we'll go from there. The Wutai side quests aren't incredibly long, but it's good. You gotta set the mood. When the lights are out, you can pretend anything's happening. But yeah, we're gonna do some stuff with Yuffie here. I think that's it. I think that's all I really want to talk about. Everything else is pretty normal. Nothing too crazy. Do you need to go out, Presley? I think my dog's wanting to go out. I'm gonna switch over to the in-game screen. I'm gonna let Presley outside, and then I'll be right back. I'm not gonna change the scene away. You're just gonna have to watch. Well, you're not gonna watch anything. Usually you'd watch a chair, but I don't have the camera on. Sorry, Anthony. But I'll be right back. If it is an invisible chair stream, you'll just have to imagine it there. Just pretend the lights are out. The chair can look however you like it to be. Oh, goodness. You've been good. Crazy. It's already first week of December. Got a lot going on. Oh crap! I don't think I enabled my mods. There we go. I'm imagining your chair is biracial. Okay, maybe it is. Like, but what kind? What are the two races? Okay, so in order to get to Wutai, we have to go all the way to the other side of the map. So I'm hoping I can get there with the... I mean, I know I can somehow. I just don't know. I don't entirely know how. HyperX and the other one. Secret Labs. Does HyperX make a gaming chair? I don't even know. Doubting you. I didn't know they did. Oh, don't be sorry. Be safe. Don't get yourself hurt. Explain to your wife how you crashed talking to me on stream. To the other side of this place. I honestly don't know how to make it. Does that make me a better person? I'm really trying to model my life over Mordekaiser's lore. Wouldn't you want to be a bad person then? Trying to look up what happened, but I hear about the dude who died at the Kings game last night? Like the Sacramento Kings? No, I hadn't heard about that. Going here. I can walk though. We know how to get over the mountains here for Wutai. Sorry, I am only in chat because I'm in meetings, so I can't hear you. Oh, okay. No, don't apologize. You can do what you gotta do. You'll never have to apologize for being busy. Yes, it is here. I can walk across here. Oh, can I go this path? I can. Okay, we're good. I was in the right place. Okay. So now we find out why Yuffie joined our party to begin with. What the hell happened all of a sudden? I know this area pretty well. It gets pretty tough past here. Better get ready. You serious? And you saying that just now means you're up to something, right? I don't trust you. No, it's really tough. There they are. Catch them. Shinra? Hey, that's not them. These are the other guys from before. Yuffie, so you're... I didn't know. I had nothing to do with this one. What do you mean, this one? This one? So you were planning something. No, what should we do? Get them. Grab them and ask questions later. Okay. You'll notice that I do not have my materia available to me. Or maybe you hadn't noticed, but... okay, Cloud still has Bolt. That's weird. I shouldn't have that. Maybe it's after the fight that this happens. Maybe I just didn't ever equip materia onto Barret and Tifa. Barret leveled up. That's something. What's going on? I knew something was missing. All my materia is gone. There we go. It says he had a medical emergency during the first quarter. So what, like a heart attack? Hey, look at that. 3 of us got the melodic. Nice. But he remained unresponsive for several minutes. Jeez. Attacks are rough. When EMS arrived, he was pronounced dead. Probably a heart attack, yes. Yeah. Heart attacks are crazy. Like, a lot of people don't realize something stupidly high, like 80+% of all the heart attacks, like, have no symptoms and just kill people. Like, the ones you see on TV and the ones you see in media where the people survive, that's like, that doesn't happen. It's like CPR, right? You have an absurdly low, it's like 14% chance or something like that. If a person is administering CPR, like, you have an insanely low percentage of chance to even survive that without like brain damage or other, medical issues that happen. But, we only hear about the success stories. We only hear about the, that's crazy. Like, was it heart disease or was it like, that's awesome for him. Was it caught early or did he actually like have to get... Yeah, I'm not sure the specific stats, but I know, like, it is very rare that somebody has, like, a heart attack like that and really just comes back perfectly fine from it. Alright, she was after our materia from the start. She went north. When I get my hand on her, I'll get our materia back. Come on, we're going after her. Okay. So we have no materia. Except we do. I don't know why we have some materia and not other materia. Did she not really steal all of our materia? I still have all this materia. Maybe the game didn't account for me having so many. So it does. It only had a set number of materia that I could steal. That's funny, actually. Yeah, so Sid still has some as well. That's interesting. I think my boss had his first one around 45, second one around 65. Goodness. Hey, Red. How you doing, man? I left. Really need to heal a bit. That's crazy. Does, like, heart disease run in his family? My brother had one around 48, and then the stint they put in failed, and he had another one while in Spain. Good grief. Yeah, my grandfather didn't know he had heart problems until he had a stroke, actually. He had a stroke, and when they were running all the tests, they found, like, crazy blockages in heart. He had, like, a triple bypass or something almost immediately. It's... human body's weird. Have a stent placed? Or are you saying you're scheduled to have a heart attack soon? Are you, like, penciling it in? I'm not trying to make light of your medical condition. It was an easy joke to make. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gotta pencil it in, make sure it's, like, convenient. Just after, or maybe just before the holidays, so you don't have to deal with everything. You get a little bit of that holiday sympathy, or that family sympathy. Whoa, Tifa just, like, got destroyed by that lightning. It's the somersault. Checking with my assistant on my availability, I understand. It's the way to do it, really. These enemies are kind of hard. Can't believe I missed the somersault, though. That's a little sad. Okay, Tifa might just die here. Holy crap. I didn't assume that would happen. Go ahead and use another one on her, because she's dead again. I am not strong enough to be here. I think one of the funniest, I don't want to say funniest things, I think it's really cool how in, like, Tifa was poisoned, but because she died and was brought back to life, she's no longer poisoned. If only it worked that way, right? If only you could cure illnesses by just dying and coming back to life. It'd be fascinating. Oh wow, look at all the stuff I got. 2 X potions? That's crazy. I could just use the X potion. Okay, we'll get there eventually. With, like, the strong weapons that I have, so I can do more attack damage since I can't use magic. Wait, I can. He shouldn't be able to. But... Good job, Tifa. You did it. Used any of these on Tifa, I don't think. Using a ton. I'm just using the ones that I found, so I'm not like breaking the game. I've said that a few times, but I want to make sure I keep saying it so people aren't like, oh man, he's just he really is a cheater. I am, but I have, you know. That 70. That's a crazy amount of attack damage. He doesn't need anything else at the moment. I can just equip the same, like, increase, or I could just equip the best stuff on all of them. I say the best stuff. The highest damage stuff. Probably be the best way to say that. Just because, why not? Now, if I'm doing that, I have to move Barret to the front line, because his rocket punch is not a ranged weapon. So... Didn't I just go over this bridge? Where am I going? Can't go over this area. I thought I was going the right way up there. Okay. Beat these guys up, please. Oh, wow. Okay, they do a lot more damage with that stuff. Oh, is Tifa out-damaging you, Cloud? That's embarrassing. Okay, she's not. Maybe she crit. It's not embarrassing because Tifa's a girl. It's embarrassing because Cloud is like 3 levels higher. Also, why is Tifa taking... Is she just naturally weak to lightning? Or maybe her magic resistance is super low. Oh, I accidentally used the limit break. That's fine. Barret will just grenade bomb this person. Oh. Levels low. Even 5. I got 2 more X potions. That's really good. Maybe this place is just supposed to be much stronger than me. I'm supposed to continue going this way and I just didn't. No. There we go. Have something to do with the reason she's taking... She's not taking more damage, necessarily. She's just... She's got 1,000 less HP than Barret does. Give or take. You know, 900, but... Oh, get somersaulted. But yeah, she's taking the same amount of damage. It's just a lot worse for her. Stuck. They're good in experience. Just having to heal every single fight. Tifa too. I think I kept her in my party because I wanted... I'll go down this way. These guys shouldn't be too bad. Punch him in the face, Tifa. Tifa's about to somersault the shit out of somebody. Oh, it has. You're gonna do it on the one that's already hurt, aren't you? You are. That was my fault. It's okay, it's dead. There we go, thank you. 3 misses in a row. That's a bummer. Statellite beam. Tons of X potions. Don't need them, but they're nice to have. Barret. Hey, look at that. It's has level 3. Attacks all opponents. Cool. Good for you. I don't even have level 3 on Cloud yet. That's crazy. I certainly don't have it on Tifa. I don't even have level 2. Very nice of you. Pick. Those are gonna like pop off. They're magnetic. Lands on the floor, but in this case I think we're safe. So. See how this could be the right way to go? Oh, maybe I go on... No, that's where I just came from, right? Or did I come from up there? Maybe I... Wish I could look up. Downside of some of these old games, you don't have, like, full camera control. You have... Is it pan, but not tilt? Is that what it is? You pan left to right, you tilt up and down. Selective about my target on that one. Because if you attack them in the back, then you get extra damage. So that's why Cloud and Barret were able to like one-shot there. Barret and Tifa leveled up this time. That's nice. And all 3 of them gave me an X potion. Also nice. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way now. This is the second, or this is the last bridge. See, I was stuck down there for the longest time. Didn't know how to get here. But we're about to be back in Wutai. Or, not back in Wutai, we're about to arrive in Wutai. Wutai is where Yuffie is from. I'm pretty sure that Yuffie is the one that's... Well, she stole all my materia. Because she's a thief. Flying, they're harder to hit, it seems. Stop missing, please. Magic misses more or less. Might try using Bolt with Cloud. See how it goes. There it is, we found it. that thing. Okay. Killed it, so. Now it's a dead thing, whatever it was. Recommends that you, before you go on this continent, that you make a separate save file. I wouldn't say the game, the guide. People recommend that you create a separate save file because there's a boss at the end of this area where if you can't kill it, then you pretty much just lose all your materia. But we didn't do that because we're dumb. So if it gets to the point where I can't beat the boss, then I'll just cheat a bit harder than usual, and it'll be fine. Is a broom. As a Gloria. Okay. Inside Wutai. Indeed. Should have 5 of the 6 of them. Doesn't tell me. Okay. I could have 5 of the 6 of them regardless. What's the name? Got the one in the Shinra building? I did, on the bulletin board. Gives me Yuffie's weapon, the magic shuriken, which is nice. Another chest somewhere. The chest with like a golden hairpin in it. anything but much but. You should be able to goo. Rest yourselves here. Goo-ga. Make yourselves at home. Yuffie? Nope, never heard of her. Goo-goo. Go-go? You again? I said it once and I'll say it again. Happy to report that I have 171 unique Pokemon and 0 duplicates. That's nice. Listen, I said I didn't know her. There isn't anyone named Yuffie here in Wutai. Never seen you around before. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of Shinra soldiers around here. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't care about who you are, but if you're in trouble with the Shinra, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I don't want the Shinra hanging around here looking over my shoulder. What's with you, you coward? Yuffie! You scared of the Shinra? Then why don't you just bow down and obey them like all the other towns? Those guys are the ones who are really fighting the Shinra. Shut up. What would you know about this? You got beat once, so what, that's it? What happened to the mighty Wutai I used to know? No kid like you is going to talk to me like that. You keep acting like that, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's my style, and it's my business, not yours. Don't try and dictate what I should do. Believe it. Style? Dictate? Why, all those fancy words, you're a rotten daughter. You're a sad excuse for a father. Yeah. Anything you got for me? Take your things and get out of here now. For the good of Wutai, we cannot stand up Shinra. I mean, I've been doing this whole game. There's only like 7 of me. 8 of me. That looks like a dojo. I think I have to fight something there later. This guy that I'm following says there should be a golden hairpin around here, but I don't believe it. If there is, I don't know where it's supposed to be. You know where it's supposed to be? It's fine. I don't really mind. I think it's a weapon for red. I don't have. Diamond pin. Unique Pokemon go. I could just do this. I have some duplicates, I'm sure. I didn't Wonder Trade this morning, and I need to do my Poke Daily. I need to go back into the building that I went in the first time on accident. Go down here, and I need to talk to some of the Turks. Hello, Turk. Hey, you! How did you get here? Never mind that. I guess it's fate that brought us together. Get ready to die. Elena, you talk too much. What? What are we doing way out here in the middle of nowhere? We're taking a vacation and resting up from our work. Now our vacation is ruined. But... even the booze tastes bad now. Sorry. Should be sorry. Drink. Rude. How long have we been a team? Being a Turk's been hard at times, but all in all, I'm glad I did it. After all, I got to meet a bunch of wingnuts like you. Thanks, Rude. Or, that's Reno. You're lucky, alright. Now get out of my sight. The next time we meet, I won't be so nice. Well, you weren't very nice this time. This is rude. To the Turks, to Reno, cheers. Cheers indeed. Could very well be the inn. It could be the materia shop. Sorry, but we've entirely sold out now. What's this here? Ah, no, that's a sample. Yeah, that's it, a sample. Sorry, but why don't you all come back later? Sorry, listen, no, nothing, never mind. Okay. A chest that I can open is one of these shops. Let's see, what have you been up to? Let's see, what was your name? No, Gramps, this isn't anyone you know. This is just some stranger who barged into our house. That's true. Well, oh, I was talking to a little girl. Which is honestly maybe a bit creepier. It's the materia shop? No, this is a shop full of cats. It's my house. Nobody gets in. Okay, I guess that's understandable. Materia shop. Okay, this is the materia shop. A wild Sableye appears. Okay, MP absorb materia, which is immediately stolen. Wow, you guys a jerk. Or you piece of jerk. We got a lot of different stuff here. Take what you want. Mostly items, but do you have anything that I don't have 99 of? A fire veil, swift bolt, choco feathers. These. Thanks. Fire 3, bolt 3. That's a big deal. I don't even have that magic yet. Dexterity. We're gonna buy a couple of these. Buy 3 more. Hey, Protoss. It is indeed Cloud from Kingdom Hearts. Huh? What? You did? I didn't say anything. I did not did anything. What do Dot did? I've actually added Kingdom Hearts to my list of potential games. I think it might be the next big series I play through after I finish all of Final Fantasy, which is going to be sometime next year. Why you have so much monies? Because I cheat. I feel like we've had this conversation before. I think you said the same thing. I don't like worrying about money, so I don't. I have infinite gil and I have infinite items as long as I have more than 2 of them, or more than 1 of them. So you can see here, if I use this item, I'm not going to do it, because if I use it, it'll go away. But if I use 1 of, then it disappears from my inventory. But if I have 4 of these, I can use them over and over again. That was just an example. I don't use the power sources and the luck sources unless I get one, because I think that, you know, is mean, but yeah. The materia shop to get the MP absorb that Yuffie just stole, but now I do need to go back to the old man's house, because Yuffie should be hiding behind... Oh no, more weirdos. No, these aren't the one, like the one from a while ago, but these ones look weird too. I think she's hiding behind there. Yuffie. The reason that I use... There's a couple reasons that I use mods, or cheats in general, to be honest. Reason number 1 is because, like I said, I don't like worrying about money. If I'm gonna grind, I want to do it for experience, not money, so I can buy the gear that I need or the materia that I want, things like that. It just, for me, it just speeds things up. And same the reason I don't like worrying about items. Like, I don't want to keep having to go back and forth to the shop to buy a bajillion potions when I can just have them, right? And so they kind of go hand in hand. The second reason I do it is because a lot of these games, even games today, but especially the old games, they all had ways to get, like, infinite money anyway. Right? I mean, there's an item duplication trick in this game that's incredibly easy to do. There's a guild manipulation that's incredibly easy to do. I mean, on disc 1, you can essentially like max everybody out, Get unlimited items. There's just all kinds of ways to do it. So rather than like wasting the time to of like doing that stuff, instead of wasting the time to getting it or using any of those exploits, and granted you don't have to use them, but rather than do that, I just press a couple of buttons and it gives me all the stuff that I want. Okay, well you can see that the this thingy is jiggling, so come out, Yuffie. Can't get away, Yuffie. I bet she can. Oh, okay, I know. I was wrong. You win. I'll give you back your materia. Soldiers. So, our reports were right. He is here on vacation. We finally found him. Get the Turks here for backup. What a drag. What was that? We're off duty now. You can't save your butts. Oh, I can't save your butts. We know you're off duty, but if you knew, then don't bother us. Looking at you is making me sober. But you all have orders from headquarters to look for him too. Alright, fine. We'll get him without any help from the Turks, just so you see. And don't think that headquarters isn't going to hear about this. Reno, do you think that was really such a good idea? I mean, is that the way that a Turk, would act? Elena, don't misunderstand. Those who sacrifice themselves for their job aren't pros, just fools. Rude. Rude's a little drunk. Well, I don't buy that. Goodbye. Relax, she's not a child. Let her have her way. Yeah, let her have her way. I know, the materia, right? I have it stored in a safe place. Follow me. Follow me. If there's anything specifically in her room. I've been hearing that ever since I was little, before I was born, Wutai was a lot more crowded and more impressive. You see what it looks like now, right? Just a tourist trap. After the war, we got peace, but we lost something else. Now look at Wutai. That's why, if I had lots of materia, I could... Listen, Yuffie, I don't care what the history of Wutai or your feelings. You got a materia, and I want it back, now. That's kind of mean, Cloud. If you give it back now, we'll drop the whole thing. I know that. That switch, the lever on the left, materia's in there. Why don't I believe you? That's all. Hey, never trust anyone that easily. The materia is mine. Tough. Why am I getting, You want your materia? Then go find it yourself. Yeah, that's right. And when you're looking for the materia, remember, you gotta steal it. Steal. Steal. Get it? Steel trap. See ya. Yep. In Yuffie's room? It's actually this down here, isn't it? Oop, Turtle's Paradise number 6. Drink at the Turtle's Paradise and talk about Wutai. To find Turtle's Paradise, look for the big pot outside. So we know where Turtle's Paradise is, and we just found the 6th newsletter, which is the last one. Okay, we will finish that up after we've finished this quest. Now we gotta go all the way back to the other side of Wutai. Just like we did before. And go over the place where the pagoda is. Oh, no, not that way, sorry. These old controls are so weird. Like, I like how they just use it like weird cardinal directions. It's not. Hey, what do you think? Ow, what are you doing? Hey, I finally got a new chickie. 2 for 1, in fact. Hee hee. 2? Oh, look. Hey, let go of me. You're gonna regret this. Owie, owie, owie. Okay. We got a Swift Bolt, which is nice. We got an Elixir, which is nice. And in a second, we're going to have to fight some things. That being said, there's an ad that's supposed to run very soon. So we're going to run that real quick before we get to a fight, so I don't have to pause in the middle of anything. But I'll see you guys just in a few minutes. I'll be right back. It's a bummer. It looks like everybody missed the Nine Tails. Welcome back from the break. Got some water, got some work done. We are going to run up here and fight some soldiers, I think. Taking every opportunity I can, so on break. Sometimes I'm a little later. One, just to get things done around the house, but two, I'm listening to books all the time. And last month I finished 10 books. And so I'm trying to do that again this month. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, there he is. It's Corneo. Don't let him get away. Yeah, don't let him get away. Attack! Yeah, that worked. How that worked, I'm not sure, but it worked. Sleep. It's a bit of a bummer. I like how it missed the other two, but still hit Tifa. Luckily it didn't do a lot of damage. I would like it to not miss Barrett here, so you can wake up. There we go. Wake up, Barrett. But now he's sad. Or sleepy. Hey, leave Cloud alone. Yeah, I think materia I miss the most is having my enemy ability or enemy attack materia so that I can still use Big Guard. Big Guard is so good. Yay. There we go. Two. Where are they going? Elena. Reneo's good at escaping. Elena. Let's go, Rude. We'll give them a taste of what the Turks can do. That sounded okay. If he has Elena, that's going to make things a little difficult. And, okay, Corneo took Yuffie from us. And without Yuffie, there's no way we'll get our materia back. Don't misunderstand. We have no intention of joining you. We're only agreeing not to fight each other, for now. That's fine. We have no intention of cooperating with you either. Now, which direction did Corneo run off? Nice attitude. Here's a clue. It's the most obvious place. The one right behind me? But if it was the one right behind me, then he wouldn't be running in the opposite direction. Obviously. We'll go and save. Foods for everybody. Make sure we're all healthy. New satellite beam, but we're actually going to switch him over to level 1 now so he can use Mind Blow. I know it seems silly, but the next boss has a lot of MP, uses a lot of magic based attacks, so by using Mind Blow we can essentially negate all of that. We're finally here. Let's split up. You do whatever it takes, but don't endanger Elena. Don't worry. We won't do anything to hurt Yuffie. For now. For now. these flames. Yeah, right now. Later. They might be here too, huh? We were way off. There's no way they could get this far. That's creepy, isn't it? Let me go. Also, how are they hung up there? Delicious, scrumptious. I think I've just found a new hobby. This guy's gross. What shall it be? Should I take her? Heh, I'm a Turk. You can't get away with this. Or maybe her. Oh god, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have taken those rope lessons more seriously. I've made my choice. My companion for the night will be the cheerful one. Grossness. Don't mess with me, old man. You don't even have any materia. Ooh, and she's saucy too. Wee. Alright, that's it. Hee-haw, what's going on? Who's there? It's us. Oh man, Cloud. Oh well, maybe. Exactly. Damn Midgard. Be quiet. None of you know how much I've suffered since then. How much you've suffered. It's a long story, but he's about to tell a very short story. We don't want to hear it. Just let them go. You guys are serious. Good. This time, I'm not fooling around either. Why did you kill my little apps? I'm gonna make you play with my new pet, so you won't interfere in my search for a bride. Raps, come here. The guide recommended that I go and build up my limit break sooner, but I didn't do that because I'm dumb. So I need to make sure that everyone stays healed up, because I am pretty weak. Arrow 3, that could kill him. It did kill him. I have to use X potions, I guess. This guy too, so he can't use Arrow 3 anymore. We use an X potion on Barrett so that he's healthy again. Let's continue to attack. Tifa has limit break now. You. Just wait a second. Shut up. Just listen to me. It won't take long. Why do you think a bad guy like me would swallow his pride and plead for his life? Because he's ready to die. Because he's sure to win. Because he's clueless. I don't think it matters. Because he's sure to win. Right. I'm so pissed. Once I push this button, they'll fall and we'll have squashed tomatoes. Damn. Coward. Damn tricky expletive deleted. Now, give me your women too. Ha ha ha, I guess I have the last laugh. No, that would be us. Yeehaw, what? What's going on? Who's there? The Turks, maybe? Did you forget? Why are you up here still? Go help them. The Turks. You knew this was going to happen ever since you leaked that secret. We're going to take care of you, personally. Damn it, then they're all coming with me. Good timing, Rude. What did he just do? Did he just throw something at him? Shoot him? Let's get to work. This will be over quick, so listen up. Why do you think we went to all the trouble of teaming up with those guys to get you? Because we're ready to die, because we're sure we'll win, because we're clueless. Number two, all wrong. No, wait, stop. Answer was because it's our job. Oh, thank you very much. I never thought you'd come. Elena, don't act so weak. You're a Turk. Yes, sir. Never thought you'd ever help us. Yes, this is Reno. Yes, I'll get on it right away. Was that the company? Yeah, they want us to find Cloud. Today's our day off. Hey, who cares about that? Get me down. Now the material is back in its rightful place. Hey, the order is all messed up. What in the world is an Arctozolt? Firstly, that sounds awesome, and I want one, but... Hey, huh? Oh, it'll be alright. Don't be so picky. Anyways, that sure was close. No, normally I would kick their butts. Boom, bang. Kick. Punch. That Corneo guy's a real pain. He's not anymore. I'd rather deal with my dad than with that guy. You know, some of those Turk guys are pretty good, huh? At least after all that, we got the materia back. Now, come on, everybody, let's continue our journey. Hey, wait. Oh, alright. Here, I'll give this to you guys. Here, look. Received MP absorb materia. Come on, wait. No matter what you think, I'm going with you. Next time. Ta-da! There's a couple of other things that we need to do. Firstly, we need to go ahead and equip back our better stuff. I think not the Yoshiyuki, what was I using? The Rune Blade? It's such a decrease in attack power, but it does give me all my stuff back, which is nice. So I don't think I have anything better. Arctozolt escaped. Bummer. Give up. Sword is used when an ally is... I mean, we'll keep it. We'll put it on. We'll figure it out. Lightning, Rama, enemy skill. That's all fine. And then up here we can use the... I think up here we used counter attack and... This counter HP plus Shiva all is obviously not necessary. Okay. And counter attack. Attack with do that with that one though, should we? I did have what enemy skill on him, and these two are definitely HP pluses. It's these two. What are you gonna do? A lightning and an all? These guys are 3 stars. That's crazy. It's been 4 months, hasn't it? Crazy. Thank you. I love you. Hope you're doing well. Indeed. Definitely need to get some. I think I'm joining you tomorrow night after D&D, so maybe we can play some more Deep Rock if you're down. I don't want you guys to have to like redo a bunch of stuff. I know you guys are much farther ahead than we are. I think. That's fair. Best way to play, right? Summon as well. What summon did I have on him? Shiva, I think, right? Eat though. Barely. Dude. It's there. And another ball. Teeth. she doesn't need to work glove anymore. Tiger Fang's better. She does have an accessory. Probably with you punching things, right? Strength 10. Good. Protects against Berserk, Fury, and Sadness. That's nice. So it's obviously already better. Does he need anything? Have her punch things with like her fists. Obviously, right? But try to put something to sleep. See what I can do with that. We do an added effect with the steals. Yeah, this. This sleeps and silences them, right? So now we can put them to sleep and potentially silence them, maybe. Try that. And then we'll also do elemental and do fire damage. Why not? That could be fun. But these always equipped because they're super good to have leveled up. It's optimal, but you know, who cares? Okay, and then we stay here. Don't start this yet. last time. You told me not to sell anything to you. Hey, yo, welcome. We got some of the best blades right out of the furnace, so strike while the iron's hot. I mean, they got... I'm gonna buy this just in case. I don't know what else it does, so I don't know what the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, that gives me, goodness, 3 extra slots. So it goes down by 5, but diamond knuckle, chainsaw. Problem with this is not going to be long range, so aurora rod doesn't matter anymore because we don't have Aerith in the party, but buy it anyway. Gold barrette, slash lance, blue megaphone, razor ring, short barrel. Okay, we'll buy all of these just to have them. But I don't think I don't think say. Hey, Kaon. Hey, you're a performance too. Thanks, man. Oh goodness. I didn't even see that. Anthony just redeemed Baldur's Gate 3 for our next game. Alright, well the Alright. I'm no longer muted. Thank you, Kahan, for the you have 35k after you use the my goodness. I can I am I allowed to talk now? Am I allowed to say something? Are we gonna accidentally redeem another 10,000 point 3-minute voice ban? Thank you for redeeming the points. They are there. I think I'm back. I think I'm back from ads. I think I'm back from not being able to talk any longer. Don't worry. I didn't. You didn't miss anything. Um, I didn't play. I moved some things around on Yuffie. Finished moving around materia. Everything's good. Thank you for redeeming the points. I guess we're keeping it positive. I was just quiet for 9 minutes. So, it's fine. It's cool. No, don't be sorry. It's fine. They're there, right? I can't be mad about it. I am going to add, while I was doing it, I was thinking about it. I'm going to add like voice. We should have waited for your cam to be on. True, then you would have seen my face at least. But I'm going to add sound bites to those. So at least people who aren't waiting, or people aren't like staring at the chat, they don't necessarily know why I just went quiet for 3 minutes. So like those, I think I can add sound commands to those. I don't want all of my commands to have sounds. That seems like, for me, I don't want to say it's annoying, but it's just distracting when a bunch of people are redeeming things like the hydrate and the low. I don't want to say low value. But yeah, the lower value redemptions. I probably don't want those on just because those can be used like all the time. But the like the redemption, the game redemption would be nice to have something on. Obviously the mute, the 3-minute mute would be a big thing. To be honest, I think 9 minutes is enough. It was a long time, but I was productive. I already updated the checklist. So if you do the exclamation point checklist, I already updated that to put Baldur's Gate on as the next game that we're running. So I updated that. I looked in a little bit into what we're doing in the next side quest here. I looked for a couple of sound bites that I wanted to use for some of those redemptions. I think it'll be fun. Yeah. So I was trying to be productive. I was trying to do something while I was doing something, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think I'm going to use. So has anybody here? If anybody here has seen The Office, there's the when they're interviewing Andy for the job, and they ask him all the questions about the sun. I'm gonna use the sound bite that's you'll see. There's a scene that's like, shut up about the sun. Shut up. It's funny. So I'm gonna use that for the 3-minute mute because I think it's funny. Well, here, I can just copy and paste it. You can watch the clip. It's my chat. Who's gonna tell me no? If I get banned by Nightbot for using links in my own chat, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, so what other ones? I think I already had. So for first, I could obviously do something. That one can only be used once a day, so I could put something there. Highlight my message. It's pretty low, but I suppose I could put something for that. I don't care about posture check so much or hydrate. That only affects me. I don't even know what this one is. Send a message in sub only mode. I'm never going to use sub only mode. Why would I do that to anybody? That's just rude. So I'm probably just going to remove that one. Choose an emote to. I don't even know how these work. Choose an emote to alter. Change the question of the day. Maybe I'll add a soundbite to that one. Emote only chat is fine. Add time. I'll probably add something to that. Suggest a game, and pick our next game, and IRL voice ban. I'll definitely do all of those. So, yeah. Wow, we all tried to catch that thing and nobody got it. That's a bummer. So yeah, maybe after today's stream, I'll go ahead and add those to it. or add those little sound bites to that so that they're more prominent, I suppose. Still not enough catchers in the chat, Anthony, I'm sorry. Okay, so for this next one, we need to have Yuffie in the party, which is why I was moving around so many things. So yeah, I think she actually has to fight on her own. I think this is like the battle arena, except it's only Yuffie doing it. So maybe I made another mistake. It's okay, not a mistake necessarily, but I should have moved materia around probably a little differently, but we could do that now. It's not a big deal. She doesn't really need steal, since I don't think there's anything that's going to be stealing there. Just go to exchange. So for now, we're going to move enemy skill onto Yuffie. I have poison, so that'll be fine, but I think instead of fire, so we'll change this to counter. So she has that. We'll change throw to HP plus. I just need to remember to swap these back for from Yuffie to Cloud, or Cloud to Yuffie. So enemy skill, counterattack, HP plus are all going to be good there. We have poison, which is fine. We might just want to do, instead of restore, I mean, we'll exchange this for Barrett's restore. There we go. That all doesn't really matter, but I don't really need anything else in there. So enemy skills, so that I can use Aqua Lung and Big Guard as my big damage dealers. Counterattack, obviously, for obvious reasons. HP plus for obvious reasons. Restore for obvious reasons. And poison for certain enemies. I think that'll be good. We can heal her up, obviously, now that I've given her some additional health. We'll save again here. And we'll go do that. Thinking about it lately, I think when the next League of Legends season starts, I might start playing that on like Fridays or something, like one day a week. We'll have to see, because it's hard to determine. I don't always get a chance to play a game all week. Some days, you know, if Brittany's here or if my head hurts. So it does kind of end if I'm playing weekend games as well. But I imagine I'll be done with Fire Emblem by then. And so it may not be such a problem, because I'll be playing the same game most days, like however many days I'm streaming with the exception of one. But I also wanted that to be like a, you know, Friday friend day. Maybe Fridays we stream a little bit later and maybe we can pick some people up, play games with somebody, some TFT or some ARAMs or something like that. Oh, Miss Yuffie, will you be climbing the pagoda today? I think so. Then I, Sacred Gorky, will be your opponent on the first floor. Thanks, Gorky. Yo, they call me Shake. I'm watching your fight with Gorky. Then begin. Power change. Oh, hello. You look kind of creepy, don't you? Barrier. He's gonna start every fight with Big Guard, because I don't trust these guys at all. Goodness gracious, that was a hit. Dimmy too. That's just rude. Reach in on yourself. We'll probably use that. So this whole side quest here is mostly for Yuffie's ultimate limit break. Now you have Reflect. It's fine. I'm casting magic on him, and since I'm not, it's not really an issue. That barrier is quite annoying. I don't know why he's allowed to keep his barrier for so long and I'm not allowed to keep mine, but it's fine. Casting barrier again. It's interesting. Did she just counter the barrier? No. He cast barrier on me. Because he cast Reflect on himself, and then he cast barrier, so it bounced off of him and hit me. And then Yuffie got the barrier and countered off of it. That was cool. I didn't know you could counter off of it abilities that didn't damage you, but apparently you can. I got Clear Tranquil. Hey, we did it. Here I am, Miss Yuffie. Of course. I thought you were just a girl, but you handled that pretty good. Let's see how you do on the next one. Okay, so in between each fight, I can kind of do my own thing, which is nice. Should still have 14 of these. Yeah, I do. I am going to go ahead and beef her up just a little bit, so I don't have to... I don't have to use anything crazy. I'd rather not have to turn on all the mods for this if I don't have to. I mean, if I'm having trouble, then I'm having trouble. If I die once and get kicked out to the main menu, then I might just turn them on. But yeah. Okay, so this next fight is with Shake. Hello, Shake. Who's next? Are you blind? I'm right here. What? I gotta fight a punk? Heh, punk. I'm more of an adult than some bimbo girl. Oh, what did you say? What did you say? See what I mean? That kind of anger is what makes you so immature. Don't pat yourself on the back until you beat me. Now watch. About the only thing you do really good is breathe. Are you sure you want to fight? Stop yapping. I'll forgive you. So you're just talk after all, brat? Oh. Oh, never mind. I do really want to fight you. Finally got past Gorky. That's right. I guess it's Chekhov's turn. Here I go, brat. Speed change. This guy's really fast. And he has an enemy skill, big guard. Able to, trying to say. He's able to put me into a Fury state. Fury state makes me take more damage, but it also, actually countering. I have counterattack on, right? There we go. She just did. Never mind. But it charges my limit break faster, so pros and cons, I suppose. Heal here. I don't know what kind of abilities he has, like this one. Oh, it missed. It's a bummer for you, bud. The best so these cures aren't doing a ton. Oh, I just reflected? I just healed. Oh. Healed. That was dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. Another Rage Bomber. Are they just countering off of each other? What's that? I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Clear Tranquil. Probably should have looked at that before I finished my last fight, but... He just died to poison. So there's that. Either. You can fight a bit. Of course. No ho ho, it's been a while since I felt pain. I would have known he would have just died to poison. I probably wouldn't have used my limit break at all, but it's quite alright. I probably should know what this limit does before I use it. Restores HP of all allies. Okay. Got it. Since I need the ethers. There we go. And then I probably need something. I probably need to cure that fury just so I'm not. Can I? There we go. Next thing I need to do for this is equip you with the gem ring. Protects against paralyzed, petrify, slow, numb. So this next enemy is going to use it. Okay. So, even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you had to fight, eh, Chekhov? Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunately, this is as far as it goes. Staniv, you watch over there. That ain't going to happen. I'll teach you about the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off like that, little girl, and you're going to get burned. I got insurance. Ha ha ha. Oh ho ho, we'll see if you still talk like that after you taste some of my sacred magic. Magic change. So the first one was strength, the second one was speed, this one is magic. Stare down does not affect me, luckily, because of the immunity to it. I still want to get bio on him. Good luck to you, Anthony. Good luck to you, Red. He's still not poisoned, so that's still a bummer. Just use it again until he is. Red, I almost didn't recognize your Pokecatch without the Ultra Ball at the end of it. Gloria, there she is. Is this guy gonna keep using stare down until it works? Sorry, bud. Like, it doesn't work. Something. This guy's gonna die pretty soon. He only has like 5k HP or something like that. He got the Scraggy. The rest of us didn't. 1 out of 4. Just a little bit lower than odds, but... Okay, there he goes. Died to poison again. That's happened a lot to me in my playthrough. I've killed several enemies like that that have just died to poison. Now that that's a problem, that's a good thing, but, you know. I can't believe you beat me. Surprise, of course. This should be interesting. It's been too long since I've had a chance to use my full power. Yeah, Staniv. Hey, item. Cool, give her all the ethers. That's pretty much it. On each floor of your opponent. The 5 total to go down. You still want to try? Just come on. I like you, now watch. Weapon change. This guy only uses physical attacks, so it's about as easy as it sounds. You just use big guard so that all those attacks... I mean, it might hurt me quite a bit. She doesn't have the highest HP, so even with big guard on, it's quite a possibility that he whacks me good, but I have plenty of items. I have counterattack on. Like that. I don't know if he's immune to bio or weak to it. We're just going to cast it until I either can't cast it anymore or he gets poisoned, like that. There we go. Now I still have enough to use big guard if I need it. He has just slightly more HP than the last guy I fought at like 6,000 instead of 5,000. So, you know, 8 turns or so. 8 attacks or so. 12 attacks or so. 10 attacks or so. Whatever. Maybe about 10. It hits much harder now that my barrier's down. So that's a bit of a bummer, but... He dies to poison again. Poison, man. The thing's no joke. Good job, Yuffie. Elixir. Elixir is going to heal me to full. What? They've definitely improved. You might not be as much of a child as we thought you were. Thank you. They need to make a Final Fantasy where you can challenge the bosses, mini-bosses, and secret bosses as many times as the player wants. I guess Final Fantasy XIV does that, doesn't it? Can't you just do the instances and the raids as much as you like? Of course, if we lost to her... You're defeated 4 of our best. Now you have to face him. In Final Fantasy 15, can you not go and fight the bosses on the map more than once as well? I don't remember. I think you can redo the dungeons in those, can't you? Or redo the hunts? The hunts always have challenging enemies at the end. Not the main bosses, obviously. You can't. That's hard to do, but... you have defeated 4 of our best, but now you'll have to face him. Him? Who's him? Take a guess. Not as much of a surprise if you already know, but... Elixir. It fully restores HP and MP. Okay. You need to put on the white cape, which prevents frog and small. Which is good. I already have Shrine, so I don't need the... I mean, I have the enemy skill materia, but... So we'll be fine there. That I've used before. Yep. So, give me be good because I don't have frog or I have the ring on that prevents Minnie, which he likes to cast. That is quite annoying. He also, once he gets to a certain point in the match, he's going to start countering all of my attacks, but he doesn't counter them with an attack himself. He counters them with Cure. And so he heals himself for like tons of damage. So unless I'm actually hitting him, it's not going to matter. So what I need to do is mostly rely on my counter attack so that when he hits me, I counter and that doesn't get countered, right? It's not like a constant counter chain. There's that, and then I need to worry about my poison damage. And then really I need to try to use Death Blow as much as possible so that I can guarantee a critical hit. It misses a lot. Death Blow misses quite a bit, but at least if I crit him, he can't heal through it all. Also, if we get a limit break, then we're not going to use the limit break until he starts countering the cures. So, yeah. Anyway, Dad? I'm glad you made it this far, Yuffie. Why are you... I'll answer you by having you try your skills against me. Hold nothing back. Come as if you're trying to kill me. If you don't, then I'll have to kill you. Hey! What are you doing? Omni change! Dun, 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 dun. Look at this guy. Crazy, right? Enemy skill. Big guard, please. And he already does Demi 3. He's so fast. That's insane. But he's got limit break, so she countered there. Now he cast Big Guard, which is good. Now we just hope that I can Beast Sword. Hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, it didn't. That's good. We use an elixir here that gives me all my HP and MP back. We don't worry about... I already have Big Guard. What do I want to do? Magic, Bio 2. Oh, that's Trine, so we knew about that. That did 436 damage to me. Okay, is he poisoned? Oh good, he's poisoned in 1 bio, so that's good. We're gonna use Big Guard on me again. Because it's about to run out, and I don't trust myself with it. Good, she countered again. This is really most of the fight. We're using... Oh, I missed because I already have it on me. Go ahead and... Now we use Big Guard. And then we'll use an elixir next turn. Eventually we'll actually start fighting. Maybe. See how it goes. He's so fast, though. It's crazy. Gonna drain? That's a bummer. I'm just gonna keep using elixirs so I have max HP and MP. I only did 90. He only absorbed 90 damage. Beautiful there. We're gonna use Aqua Lung here. Actually, we'll try Death Blow. Uses Beast Sword. It's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna... With Big Guard up. Oh, it missed even. I missed there. That's fine. We expected this much. 960. IO2. That poisons me, I'll use an antidote. So I do not want to be poisoned against this guy. Come on, where are you? Did I pass it? Where is it? Am I just blind? What's happening? I'm going to die looking for an antidote. Why is it all the way down there? I'd like to point out that I have haste equipped. He was, but I don't like it. I need to use my limit break here. It's probably not going to matter. He hit me one time and I nearly had it again, so I should probably just be using it. State of the art. I do remember. And the ice cream man used to come down the street as the ice cream man just came down my road yesterday, actually. There we go. Now he's countering with Cure, so you can see how much damage he just did. Hopefully Bio here misses. It didn't miss, and it poisoned me. That's quite annoying. Oh, what? Okay, poison must have been doing work on that guy, because there's no way I should have won that fast. I must have been doing nutty damage with a counter and I wasn't paying attention, and poison must have... I mean, poison carried that fight. That's crazy. I'm going to level up from that. All creation. Beautiful. Eve. Yeah, the sprites actually look better now than they did back then. I have the game itself comes with like an increased graphics option. I can use the original graphics. But Huff Puff, they're both pretty out of it. Oh, Old Coot, not bad. You've also improved. Good for them. Ha ha ha. They're laughing. Hee hee. So, this time I gave this to you, Yuffie. A Kadabra? This is Leviathan materia. Take it. Beautiful. Receive Leviathan materia. But, Lord Godo, Leviathan materia should only be given to the person who conquers and takes over this pagoda. That is our custom. Custom, custom, custom. I'm so sick of hearing that. It's so stupid. Silence, Miss Yuffie. Then what about all of you with all your power? Are you satisfied being cooped up in this tower? Yuffie. You too, Dad. Just because you lost the war, you turned Wutai into a place like this. What do you mean? You turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists. How dare you? Dutch Owl statue and Leviathan are ashamed. Uh-oh. She is a kid. What did you say? Yuffie, forgive me. It's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, turning Wutai into this? It was all my fault. Lord Godo, silence. Yuffie, I am the same now as I was before when I wanted war, but after losing, I began to think, is strength for beating enemies, or just something to show off? Might begets might, the same as Shinra. I knew you were looking for materia for the good of Wutai, but the reason I hide my strength now is also for the good of Wutai. And now I realize both are necessary. Strength without determination means nothing, and determination without strength is equally useless. Lord Godo. You there, please take Yuffie with you. I perceive that you all have both determination and strength. Just don't do nothing funny to our materia. Alright, I don't mind. Go, Yuffie. For the sake of Wutai. Dad. I'll take care of the 5 sacred gods until you return. Go, and come back alive. Duh. 。
All 。
All Yuppie, wait a minute. After their battle is over, do you think they'll still want all their materia? Dad, go, fight till the end, but come back with the materia. You bet. We did it! Yay! So now we have... Heal needs to go back onto Cloud. Counterattack needs to go back onto Cloud. I think I was doing this and then redo. This goes over here. HP plus, was that going onto Cloud as well? Yeah. And then Restore goes back to Barret. Death Blow can go back to all if I can find it. Plus is always good. Poison's fine. Is that really all? I got two things. I got that materia, which is nice, the Leviathan. Be able to use it. Yeah, nope, I don't get it. Got nothing to do with it. Don't really care. All creation will work on Yuffie after she learns her other 3 levels of Limit Break. And as you can see, I've only learned 1, so I'm not even close. But we still have 2 more discs to go, so we'll get there. But yeah, that concludes this minigame. I think at some point I still have to come back to Wutai. Sure. After I get... I think I can do the Turtles Paradise side quest now too. Gives me a bunch of other stuff, but that's here, so I can just do that as well. Yeah, I can't do anything here until I finish another quest and get the Leviathan scales. So once I've gotten those, I should be able to come back. I think. Now that I've gotten all the things, there could be another flyer. I should be able to read this thing here. Turtles Paradise, Publicity Flyers, Notice. Turtles Paradise is now having a publicity campaign. Flyers will be posted all over the world, so make sure you look for our flyers that say Turtles Paradise. There's 6 in all. If you find them all, make sure to let the owner of the Turtles Paradise know. You can win a prize. All you have to do is read them. Please don't take them down or rip them up. Owner, Turtles Paradise. Okay. So, we should have been able to do this. Now we can go over here and talk to this guy, and ideally... There we go. Seems like the town got really lively since you arrived. Did anything happen? Congrats, you've just found all 6 flyers for the Turtles Paradise. How wonderful. Now here's your prize, just as we promised. Received Power Source, Guard Source, Magic Source, Mind Source, Speed Source, Luck Source, Mega Elixir. Beautiful. Please come again to Turtles Paradise. We are looking forward to seeing you. And since I got all of those, now I can use them, which is nice. Speed Source. I've not been able to use these at all, so this will be really nice. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Power Source. We'll just use these to 5 times. Swords. This makes so much more sense. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Yeah, this is great. Okay, type is clearly the preferred method. Everything. Nice stuff. We did everything here in Wutai, with the exception of coming back with the Leviathan scales, which may or may not do, honestly, I'm not sure. Be any longer? So, I think we're going to thing. Be like, I think he needs to have Leviathan. I mean, I'm just gonna put everything on him, honestly. I'm gonna stack things. It's silly how much space he has. He doesn't have any doesn't have any links, which is, you know, sad, I guess. I don't want to reduce his strength at all, so we won't be using... Actually, do any of these... This reduces strength. But he needs a little bit of magic in some way, shape, or form, I think. additional skill. He gets hit by anything. You can have the additional death blow for now. Takes less damage. Doesn't need a bunch of MP. I don't see why I shouldn't use the long range either. Just put him in the back row. If I have the slot for it, there's no reason not to. Giving him all the stuff that isn't going to reduce his strength or reduce his HP. It's not necessary. Might as well do something like this. Okay, there we go. He's got so much nonsense now. And now I can order him to the back row. Barrett has his heavy Vulcan on now, so he should be in the back row too, taking less damage. There we go. Limit, we want to set Barrett's limit back to 3. He's already at 2. Yeah, he is. Sid's still at 1. Everything that I need to do here. Now we just have to head to Bone Village and continue on with the story. Do that. Go back to thing. You know where that is, so. Togedemaru. That spear looks awesome. Look at it. Hey, good cover, Cloud. You want to counter that? Yeah, you do. Dude. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. It looked like Deathblow was grayed out. I don't know why he couldn't use Deathblow there. Anybody else know? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was seeing something incorrectly. Chance to find out here. Enemy skill. Oh, because he has no enemy skills. That's why. That makes actually a lot of sense. Those guys. Good. Being attacked from behind now. That is quite annoying. Lightning. Think. Need to go. Bone Village. If that's not Bone Village, I don't know what is. It's like a bone village to me. Refrain from the easy Bone Village jokes. You know, they're just right there for the... That's just low-hanging fruit, you know? There you go, Bone Village. Now, nature lovers. What do you want? Where is the City of the Ancients? Do you know where the Aerith is? What are you doing? Where is the City of the Ancients? The City of the Ancients? Oh, you must mean the Forgotten City. Sure, you're not gonna tell me? Oh. Do you know where Aerith is? Are you talking about that girl? I warned her, but she went into the Sleeping Forest anyway. Not the Sleeping Forest. What are you doing? Excavating is great. It's like a history of the planet told in the land. Sure. Lunar Harp is somewhere in the ground here. We could excavate it for you if you want us to. Start digging. Other than Lunar Harp, what else do you want us to dig for? I don't know. Lunar Harp again, I guess. Alright, then I'll lend you some of my staff. Show us where you want us to dig. Oh, I don't know. That staff. Infinite amounts of it. But I'm pretty sure that I know where it is. I think it's the same all the time. Oh. Staff members will calculate the tremors and dig up the buried item. The dig point is where the staff's line of vision meets. Move to the dig point and press switch to select Switch to select. The staff will dig for the item. Dig. Switch to select. The staff will dig for the item. The staff will dig here. The result will be placed in the treasure box overnight. In. Diamond bank. They have. The loot. Set staff position. Switch to ignite the bomb for the search. Staff members will calculate the tremors and dig up the buried item. The dig point is where the staff's line of vision meets. Boop, 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 boop. Move to the dig point and press the switch to select this. The staff will dig for the item. It's like... It's the only, like, weird... There we go. That should be it. And then we get the lunar harp. CP item. I don't even know what this does, if I'm being honest with you. Instrument used to wake the sleeping forest. Oh, there we go. Found it. Other items that I can get. Lunar harp is somewhere in the ground here. Yeah, that's not necessary. Start digging. I want to buy something. Actually, wait, what? Kimber? Don't be rude. Nicer ways to get attention, I promise. Beating me up is not one of them. Too worried. I don't think. Not right now. We can come get those later. We needed lunar harp so that we can get into the sleeping forest, because obviously without the harp we just fall asleep. So now we just kind of go. You can get the mop, the bunt line, and then another mega elixir if you search around for good treasure. We don't really need to worry about that. This area is weird. Not weird in the sense that, like, it's hard to get through, but there's a materia that, like, floats around here. You can see it. The sleeping forest awoke. You can see that it was, like, over here. There it is. Receive Kujata materia. So now we have that. I don't remember what it does. It's Kujata. Summons Kujata. That's all we got. Summons Kujata. Good for us. Okay. And now we just head on through, and this should be Corel Valley. Yep. And now we're fighting. Hello. Should be good. Lightning should be good with the, oh, wow. These guys are so easy to kill. Good guard. Okay, well. Guarded the first one, not the second one. That's okay. It's an easy fight. Can't be mad about that. Kids all leveled up. Barrett leveled up. Good. What's that materia at now, Sid? Probably this one that leveled up to 3. We're getting there, though. Too good to take off, so we're not going to. Protect Vest. Vitality 10. Rather than having more vitality, we're going to equip the water ring here. It's going to drain water anyway. So any water that I take is actually going to heal me rather than hurt me. Which is pretty nice. Graphics. What do you know about those? He's like razor leafing me. Didn't. Sad though. Suffering from success. Confused. Paralyzed is what I want. What else I need to do here? Just kind of follow. It's pretty linear. Much easier fight, considering Cloud just hit him for like 1500 damage. 60 AP for that, though. That's pretty nice. That was... Let's use elixirs on everybody, get us back to full. I could use a Mega Elixir next time. That seems smarter, doesn't it? But, sorry, 3 times. Okay, there's that. Now we're going to go inside the Forgotten Capital. I think now is actually a good time to go ahead and run an ad. I've been going a little bit longer because of the... we ran the ad in the middle because of the redemption, so it actually pushed an ad time back like 15-20 minutes. So we're going to take a quick break here before we move on to here. That way it'll give us like a full hour and some time to push through the Forgotten Capital. And we're almost done with Disc 1. And then I think after we're done with Disc 1, we'll evaluate where we are. I might play something else. I might play some TFT or something just to chill and not have to... I don't know. We'll see. TFT is cool, but it's also flashy and may very well hurt my brain hole. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I will be right back. It's all so weird to navigate. Depth perception isn't like the best thing. The ancients? No good, I can't understand. Bet Aerith could. This should give us a magic source. Yay, magic source. Down here and use some for my rules that I've made up myself. Save here. I know we just saved outside, but never hurts to be safe. Case here, we can go down. Should find a couple of items actually. Received Aurora. I think goes on to Cloud because kind of a bummer. What else do I have equipped on him in this slot? HP, 2 HP slots. Honestly, we might just get rid of both of these and go straight with the... I'll need to put the all on someone, so it's still gaining AP, but I think what we'll do is... Swap what this did for, I don't know, something. I just don't know what. Sure. Sure. Okay. Dump the fire. Move these over into this slot, and then that slot goes away. I mean, the reason I'm doing this is because he'll be covering the most out of anyone, so he needs the highest defense. It does suck to give up all that, like, give those 2 slots, but I can always go and equip that onto someone, I mean, or I'll equip the dragon armlet onto Barrett here, and then he can make use of that. Oh. I guess they could just do fire all as well. Take Sid's all, one of Sid's all from him. It doesn't really matter which one. And then what did I have on this guy? Share the same birthday? True story. And we can go back the way we came, go back to the entrance. Instead of going left, we go right. Sells another guard source. Take that a little, please. He can come up here if he wants. Careful. Speak here. Yeah, what the? It's a bit. Can beat. I don't get some. Yeah. Oh, what is it? It's here. And so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth? Hey, how do you know? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. Then we better get up off our lazy asses. Right, let's hurry and find Aerith. Yeah, let's hurry and find Aerith. That's what that yellow thing is. Received enemy skill materia. Nice. Leave this house. There's nothing else down this trail, so we can just go back to where we started. And go up the middle path. There's voice coming from there. The end. Thing. HP is fine. If we do something, we're going to use destruct here. And the reason we're going to use destruct is because two. Doesn't matter. Generally speaking, Jano, or this next enemy here, likes to use an ability called Reflect, and if you have that destruct spell up to level 2, you can destroy the spell, but it's fine. Aerith? That's here. You can feel him. Do. It is the sad scene. The saddest of scenes. Which detail they put into his face. Aerith too. For that back in the day. Dun 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 dun. Stop. Aerith. This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land waits for me over the snowy fields. There I will become a new something by uniting with the planet, as will this girl. Shut up. The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Of course. What do you think I am? Haha, stop acting as if you're sad. There's no need to act as if you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are. Enemy skill, big guard here. Barret just, if you just noticed, Barret cast, or rather the enemy cast that spell on Barret, and he absorbed it, so it is sad. It is very sad. This is Jenova Life. Before we fought, like, the right hand of Jenova, now we're fighting, essentially, the life of Jenova. I really hope that this doesn't... Is anyone to find out together? I don't know if Reflect affects summons. We're gonna make sure that I know that before I decide to cast another. If this does damage to the boss, then we're fine, but if it does damage to us, then we're not so fine. And I need to know. Okay, it does. Shiva it is again. Blue light, who we cast it on this time? Bear it again to heal him. That's cool. Thank you for that. You can cast Summon Rama twice. Summon Leviathan this time instead of Bahamut. It's not going to do as much damage, but it'll do enough. It's essentially out of magic. We don't need to worry about any of this. I can't cast Comet because it'll reflect back on me. No, it's that. So we just wait for the summon to be over and we can start just randomly attacking. Fight again. Summon again. I just healed him for 1500 health. Still Aqua Lung. Oh, we already knew Aqua Lung, but we learned it again because I had the other enemy attack. Oh. Essentially made up for my mistake with that. Alright. Life. 1000 experience, green. So. Because you are a puppet. I'm a puppet. Death is kind of a meme nowadays, right? But back when this game first came out, Aerith's death was huge. I mean, as you can see, Aerith was one of the first like allies that you get, right? Her, Tifa, Barret, and there was always like the discussion between who is the best girl, Tifa or Aerith, right? And even if you go to the Golden Saucer, you can choose which kind of relationship you want. You can talk to one differently, blah, blah, blah. And so when her death happened, it was obviously a pretty big deal. Not only that, but you could spend a lot of time leveling her up. You could spend a lot of time with Aerith, get her final summon, or not her final summon, but her final limit break. Like, we already have her item. Not that I'll ever get a chance to use it now, but you could have spent a lot of time in Disc 1 leveling her up, and then all of a sudden she was gone. was a big deal. Not a lot of games kill off their main characters. The more games do it now than they used to, but not really back then. So this was a big one. Not only that, but you know, I think you can assume that other characters probably would have died before her, right? At the time, Barrett was probably a big one that probably would have considered dying. Kate Sith, maybe. But the thing is Kate Sith did die, I guess. He kind of sacrificed himself, but he just sacrificed the robot, not really him. So, yeah, it was a big dramatic thing. Everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came to saddle up with Sephiroth. I heard that before. I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There's a part of me that I don't understand. That part that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Aerith might have been... There's something inside of me, a person who is not really me. That's why I should quit this journey, before I do something terrible. But I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aerith, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you all come with me? To save me from doing something terrible? I don't know, man. I don't know how Aerith tried to save the planet from the meteor, and I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get that black materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. End of part 1. So that is the end of disc 1. That's all there is. Final Fantasy VII came with 3 discs on it. And I never got farther than this. For whatever reason, my PlayStation did not ever let me play the other 2 discs. They just wouldn't read them. So I've played the first disc, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. And I've only been through the other 2 discs once. So this will be fun. I remember even less after this. I mean, it's already been a decade since I played any of this, but now it's yeah. Not really an expert in anything. Instead, what do we want to do? Still some things that you can do. I can go continue on. Do I want to? We got the save in, which is fine. Play some TFT maybe. It's a way to like break the stream in different parts. Rename it. Start a new VOD. That'd be nice. Just one. I think it could be good there. It was a good time. We finished this one. We'll start up again on Thursday. Just kind of what I wanted. I was hoping this would take me a little longer, but that's okay. Probably just gonna get off here and chill for a bit, then do some work, play some more games, see how it goes. But yeah, next time we'll finish Corel Valley. We'll get through. We'll move on and go to the Icicle Inn and do all the other fun stuff. I do appreciate you all being here as always. Thank you, Anthony, for redeeming Baldur's Gate 3. we'll play through that next. Yeah, I think we'll that'll be our next game. I think I'll do that before I move on to 8. We'll see how it goes. It's still going to be a while for this game. I think I'll be done with Fire Emblem before I'm done with this game, so that's not really a problem. So we might do the same. We might start doing the same thing with. Oh no, I can't. Because you don't watch on the weekends. We might do it the other way then. We might. I don't like 8. I don't want it to go on very long. And that sounds bad, but I don't want to make it sound like I'm just trying to get over it or get through it. But we might do it the opposite. Rather than playing like we're doing now with Final Fantasy VII, we might do Final Fantasy VII during the week. Once we're done with Final Fantasy VII, we'll move on to Baldur's Gate 3. And then I'll do Final Fantasy VIII on the weekends when just to keep progress going on there. And that way Anthony can watch during the week while he's at work, because I know he doesn't watch much on the weekends. So that seems like it'd be the fair thing to do. So we still have 2 games going, maybe 3, depending on when everything's going with the league season. So I'll probably just grind to gold like I usually do. I mean, last season, like I said, I haven't said this to everybody, but I played my 10 placement matches. I went 10-0. I got like gold 3, and then I didn't touch ranked again for the rest of the season. So I think maybe it'll just be that. Honestly, if you play on easy mode, you can breeze through Baldur's Gate 3 pretty quick. I probably will play on easy. I won't do any of my crazy mods and stuff. I'll probably just play it honestly, or as pure as possible. We might do some broken builds for fun, just to make everything, you know, a little bit more entertaining. I don't know what I'll play. I'll probably play a bard, and then just enable the rest of my party to do sick things. Use Karlach. Yeah, we'll talk about all that. We'll do whatever. Maybe we'll do votes for it as we get closer to this game being over. Maybe I'll do a poll or a vote or something, and that way we can make some decisions just for the fun of it. But I'm excited. I haven't even made it through Act 1 on my playthrough. I am looking forward to playing it. I just know it's going to be a time commitment, and I'm going to want to do absolutely everything. So, should be a good time. But yeah, cross that bridge when we get there. It's still going to be a couple weeks off, a few weeks off, depending on how long this game takes me and everything. So I think that's it. Sorry for the shorter stream today. It's like 3.5 hours. It's not anything too crazy. I would like to go longer, but I've had a rough few days. My head has just been terrible. I don't like streaming much without the camera on, just because I, prefer you guys to see my face. I'm a person. You're all people. I like to interact with everybody, but yeah. So I love you all. Thank you all for being here. I always do appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow for D&D. We have D&D tomorrow at 3. Candlekeep Mysteries. We're doing Murders of Candlekeep. Just fun. Everyone should be there tomorrow. And we'll continue on with that story. And then I'll be back with some more more Final Fantasy on Thursday. So, I love you all. Thank you all for being here. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.